Warren Buffett has always invested differently. He never chased hype, never tried to predict the next big trend, and never needed dozens of stocks to build wealth. His entire approach has always been about patience, simplicity, and owning great businesses for a very long time. So here's an interesting question. If everything was taken away from him and he had to start again in 2026, what would he actually do? Which companies would he trust enough to buy again, knowing he couldn't afford mistakes this time? Looking at the way Buffett has invested for decades, one thing is clear. He wouldn't overcomplicate things. He would narrow it down to just a few businesses with strong brands, steady cash flow, and long-term staying power. In this video, we're picking 4 stocks that fit that mindset, companies that line up closely with Warren Buffett's investment thinking, and why they make sense from a long-term point of view. Warren Buffett, the biggest name in the world of investing. A man who reached heights that most people can hardly imagine, all through patience, courage, and incredible discipline. Today, he's not just building wealth. He's teaching new investors the lessons he learned over decades. Buffett always says that time in the market matters far more than timing the market. He believes in keeping things simple and only investing in businesses you truly understand. If a business is too complicated to grasp, it's simply too risky to touch. So in today's video, we're going to explore one of Buffett's most powerful lessons. If he lost everything and had to start over in 2026, which companies would he invest in and why? First up, Coca-Cola. Think about this. Almost everyone in the world knows Coca-Cola. People sip it in over 200 countries every single day. That's insane brand recognition, right? But here's why Buffett loves it. It's not just about selling soda. Coca-Cola has a genius business model. They make the syrup, sell it to bottlers, and let them handle production and distribution. That keeps costs low, margins high, and cash flow huge. And cash flow is exactly what Buffett cares about, because that's what funds dividends and long-term growth. Even though soda sales are declining in some markets, Coca-Cola has diversified into water, juices, coffee, and sports drinks. They own brands like Dasani, Minute Maid, Costa Coffee, and Powerade, making sure they capture customer demand wherever it shifts. And in developing countries, the growth potential is enormous. Millions of new consumers entering the middle class every year. For Buffett, this isn't just a soda company. It's a global brand with a simple, understandable business, strong cash flow, and decades of growth potential. Imagine owning a piece of a business people reach for every single day. That's why Coca-Cola has been a core holding in his portfolio for decades. Next, Visa. You probably use it every day, maybe without even thinking about it. Every swipe of a Visa card generates a tiny fee, but with billions of transactions happening worldwide, those tiny fees add up to billions in revenue every year. Buffett loves Visa because it's at the center of a massive global trend. Cash is out, digital payments are in. Here's the kicker, the network effect. More people with Visa cards means more merchants accept them. More merchants accepting Visa means the card becomes more valuable to users. It's a self-reinforcing cycle that competitors find almost impossible to break. Visa doesn't have huge factories or inventories. It's an incredibly asset-light, profitable business. The free cash flow it generates allows for dividends, share buybacks, and long-term compounding of value. Buffett sees Visa as a company that will continue to grow as the world goes increasingly cashless, making it a long-term wealth builder. Third, United Health Group. Healthcare is a sector that just keeps growing. People need it whether the economy is booming or in a downturn. Buffett appreciates businesses that provide stability and predictable cash flow, and United Health does exactly that. Covering tens of millions of people gives them negotiating power with hospitals and providers, maintaining strong profit margins. But that's not all. They also own Optum, a healthcare services division that grows faster than the traditional insurance business. Optum provides pharmacy care services, data analytics, and healthcare consulting, creating multiple streams of revenue. Once someone is part of their network, switching is difficult. That creates steady, recurring revenue. With an aging population, rising chronic illnesses, and increasing healthcare spending in the U.S., Buffett sees United Health as a business with long-term growth, reliability, and cash generation. A perfect mix for compounding wealth over decades. It's a company where stability meets innovation, which is exactly the kind of business Buffett looks for. Finally, Costco. This one is fascinating because it's not just a retailer, it's a membership club. Customers pay annually to shop there, creating loyalty and a predictable revenue stream. Over 90% of members renew every year, which is incredible in any industry. Buffett loves businesses with a strong moat, competitive advantages that protect them from rivals. Costco limits markups on products, buys in huge quantities, and passes savings to customers. They also carefully curate their product selection, often rotating items, which keeps the shopping experience exciting and drives impulse buying. Most of its profit comes from membership fees, not just product sales, giving it stability even during economic downturns. And with global expansion, including untapped markets in Asia and Europe, the growth runway is huge. For Buffett, this is exactly the type of company that compounds steadily over time, building wealth reliably. The combination of customer loyalty, predictable cash flow, and smart expansion makes it a textbook Buffett investment. Together, these four companies give a perfect balance across sectors. Coca-Cola and United Health are defensive, Visa and Costco provide growth. Diversifying across industries reduces risk while still focusing on companies that are likely to thrive for decades. By investing in them consistently and reinvesting dividends, Buffett shows that wealth can be built patiently, simply, and powerfully. So how would you implement this? Decide how much you can invest, divide it across these four stocks, reinvest dividends, and resist the temptation to react to short-term market noise. Check your portfolio once a year, rebalance if necessary, and let compounding do its magic. Over time, even a modest investment can turn into something substantial. The lesson here? Building wealth doesn't require chasing every hot stock or trend. Sometimes the simplest strategy is the most powerful. Pick exceptional companies, invest consistently, reinvest dividends, and hold for decades. That's why Warren Buffett would choose Coca-Cola, Visa, United Health, and Costco, because they're reliable, profitable, and built to grow. Follow the same principle, and you could let the power of quality businesses and compounding work for you. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit the like button. It really motivates us to bring you more powerful investing insights. And if you want to keep learning simple, smart, and proven ways to build long-term wealth, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications, because we break down complex ideas into easy-to-understand lessons every week. Also, comment below and tell us which one of Buffett's picks you think has the strongest future. Your opinion might help someone else too. Thanks for watching, and remember, great wealth is built patiently, one smart decision at a time.